It's yours. Jurassic Park. It's your job to make it work. Just build the park and populate it with dinosaurs. Lots of dinosaurs. This will be the greatest theme park in the history of the world. Your job is to keep the park gates open. Prove to InGen that the park is viable and safe.
Code Red, this is Park Control. Raptor breakout in Sector 32. Code Red. Copy that, Control. I'm reading 6 visitors in Sector 32. Okay, let's repair that breach.
Oh, yes. You have a T-Rex. Don't forget, he's a hunter. Design it, build it, breed dinosaurs. It's yours. Jurassic Park.
Hey ho, hey, okay, I need to put this on, and I need to put myself on. Hey, there we go. Awesome. So yeah, alright, we're inside Operation Genesis, finally. So let's see, it's still like 2 minutes left until it's actually 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna wait and let more people join before I start. So yeah, this is gonna be like a thing where I play Operation Genesis for the next couple of streams to kind of celebrate the release of the new Jurassic Park movie that's coming out next week on Wednesday. The 10th, is it? Yeah, I think so. So this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be creating a new park from scratch, and this is a little bit modded. I added some mods to make the game look better and work a little bit better to increase our or enhance our Jurassic Park experience. So yeah, this is cool. I never streamed this, so this is the first time. It was kind of hard to get this to play in windowed mode too. I had to like find some kind of hack for the game and like change it a lot, but I think I got it working eventually. But for some reason I can't move the game screen, so it's like stuck in the middle. So I see like half the chat bar a little bit, so I'm gonna... Like, I can see what you're typing, but I cannot really see your name properly, so... But oh well, I think we'll be okay. So yeah, what is Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, if you don't know? Well, it's basically a park building game where you basically build a Jurassic Park, populate it with dinosaurs, and let people enjoy it. And you should also keep the park safe, of course, to make sure the dinosaur doesn't eat the people. So that's also a challenge, and there's some like fossil dig stuff to the game too also. So you can play like the normal Operation Genesis, as it's called, basically, you know, sandbox-based park building. And then you have exercises, which is basically scenarios, park building scenarios. Now you have missions, which is a little different. It's basically you're driving around in like cars or helicopters doing various tasks, which you would otherwise do anyway when you're managing your park. And then we have Site B that I haven't unlocked, because you have to beat all the missions to unlock this. But that's basically, you know, sandbox. You don't actually create the park, you only create dinosaurs on an island and let them roam free. So they can like kill each other or whatever, if you like that. But we're gonna play Operation Genesis. Ah, yes.
Hello, my name
Hello.
is John Hammond, and I am in charge of InGen, the company that you now work for. Your job is quite simple, really. Build a park, create dinosaurs, and entertain people. Of course, we'll be keeping an eye on you as well. We'll watch your park rating and give you feedback on your performance. But in the end, the success or failure of Jurassic Park, it's
all up to you. So now we get to choose how the island looks. We can change like the shape of it, but this is more like, you know, like the not really the shape, but more like the size of the island. I kind of want it big, of course, but if I make it the biggest, it's basically going to be a square, and it looks kind of ugly. So I'm going to make it one step smaller than the biggest. And let's see, this is the amount of trees. You can plant trees yourself, but let's have a lot of trees, so I don't need to do that. I can have some areas open that doesn't have trees. Rivers obviously change the amount of rivers you have on the island. I always tend to have a lot of rivers, because otherwise you need to like terraform water yeah, for the dinosaurs so they can drink, and that's just, yeah. So I'm just gonna have a bunch of random rivers, and this is the amount of mountains, of course. You can basically have no mountains and have it completely flat if you want to, but of course you have more space to build, but I kind of want a little bit of mountains at least, so let's have a little bit. And the next island will generate a new one with these settings, basically, and then you can keep pressing this until you're satisfied with the result. And I'm not really that picky. I mean, as long as I have a little bit of everything, I'm actually happy. So, yeah, to be honest, let's just go with something. Kind of want... Okay, this one has a lot of rivers and lakes in the middle. I like that. And a little mountain range over there. But it's not... It could be bigger, I think. That's what she said. Let's see. This maybe? Yeah, this has a lot of rivers. There's some mountains in the middle. It's kind of square, though. Whatever. Let's start. So yeah, I have some mods installed. I have something called the Forgotten mod, which adds new dinosaurs. Weren't currently in the original one. And then I also have like some graphical enhancement mod that makes the game look a little bit prettier than originally. And some HD textures or whatever. And I also have some kind of dinosaur behavior mod that enhances the way they behave, which I kind of like. So alright, so this is our square map. It was actually very square, but oh well. So the first thing you need to do is obviously, you know, build a hatchery and create, breed some dinosaurs so people can enjoy your park. So let's see, where do I want to start? Wait, what kind of dinosaurs did I start with? You start with like a random... Oh my god, I started with... No, I can't breed dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus yet, but I started with like a little bit of DNA. Cool. So I can breed Corythosaurus and Styracosaurus at the moment. So these are two herbivores. So let's see. Whatever, let's just start in the corner here. Let's build a park entrance in the corner. I want to have as much space as possible for the dinosaur enclosements. Oh wait, so let's see.
Welcome back.
I guess we can make a random herbivore enclosement, like something like this. You don't want to create it too big in the early game because you don't really have a lot of money. So I think that's enough. And let's get a hatchery in here, so we can hatch the dinosaurs. And since this is going to be a bunch of herbivores, let's put a herbivore feeder.
Hi there.
So now we can only have Styracosaurus or Corythosaurus, a Hadrosaurus, or are these called Ceratosaurus? Like the genus? I can't remember. Oh well. A horned lizard and a fucking Hadrosaurus. So let's create some of these. I think these are a little bit more interesting. At least they're more beautiful to watch. So let's get 4 of these. And while we wait for them to hatch, we need a ranger station.
Message from the park warden's office.
Got a bunch of messages here. Welcome to your new park. The first thing you'll need to do is to hatch some dinosaurs. Build an enclosure and a hatchery, and then breed your first dinosaurs. Basically what I already did.
What should we do about this?
So Dr. Grant is asking me to assign this dig team. So I currently have this area unlocked, where I can dig for dinosaur fossils. So let's do that. And the dinosaur fossils, you extract DNA to get more dinosaurs.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
we are happy to announce that the Cretaceous herbivore Corythosaurus is now on display in the park.
aww, we got our first dinosaur, Corythosaurus. So in Jurassic Park, all dinosaurs were female, so my guess is that all of them are female in this game too. to make sure that they don't breed. So yeah, sweet, sweet. Alright, so they're just gonna walk around, eat, piss, sleep, do whatever they want. People are going here to watch them do that.
I'd like your thoughts on this.
Yeah, alright. We also got Dr. Harry Wu, who's like a researcher, because there's like different tech you can research to like make your park even better. And what I like to do is to focus on the vaccines first. I usually make that a priority.
Yes.
Because your dinosaurs will get sick, and if you don't have the appropriate vaccine for the appropriate like sickness they have, you can't cure them, and then they're gonna walk around being sick until you have that. So yeah, I like to prioritize the vaccines. So let's build some paths and put up some viewing vents so people can enjoy the dinosaurs. Another cool thing I sometimes do is that I basically do the opposite of what most people do. I don't build like enclosures like this and have dinosaurs in it. I do the opposite. I build enclosures and have the people in there and then let the dinosaurs roam free on the island. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. And I will see if I do that. We'll see, but early game is kind of bad because, you know, if the dinosaurs could roam the entire island, no, you know, nobody will probably never see them because they will just, you know, move away from the people and walk around in the distance. Yeah, security is also something you should definitely focus on. I'm gonna do that too.
Message from the park administrator.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot to open it.
Hello, sir.
Ladies
Certainly.
and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to declare the newest wonder of the modern world, Jurassic Park, now open.
No opening. So early game, you only have these attractions: the viewing vent and the viewing platform. Pretty standard stuff. Basically, you watch the dinosaurs with like binoculars, or you stand over here. Pretty basic stuff. But later on, we get like balloon ride and like the safari car or whatever. Yeah, you can also buy fossils with the money, but that's pretty expensive. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy some more teams because they are pretty cheap. At least early game, or the first teams you buy are pretty cheap. So the more teams you have, the faster you know find fossils and can extract DNA.
It's good to see you.
So basically, you need 50% DNA to be able to hatch a dinosaur. And the more DNA you have, the older they can get. So I have 55% of Cretaceous, which means that they will only live for 8 months and then they will die.
Message from Dr.
So we have to keep, like, hatch them, and that costs a lot of money. So it's good to have, obviously, 100%, so they live as long as they can.
What are your instructions?
Oh, they found some Tyrannosaurs.
Okay.
So they basically extract this, and my DNA percentage will increase after the extraction. I guess we can get a cleaner station. Hire some staff. And I guess people would want somewhere to eat. So we can make a kiosk. You know what? Let's make like a path. We go straight between. And let's put some food and poop facilities. And you can even like decide what they're gonna serve. Let's serve Rex Burger. Side order. Let's get them fries. And up here you can see how much the upkeep is for each, like, you know, item. So if I charge 10, I would actually lose $5. So let's charge double, so I get 15.
From Dr. Wu.
So here we have our first people. Yeah, this game doesn't really have a lot of variety in terms of food.
Thanks for stopping by.
You basically have a sandwich, a hot dog, or a burger. I mean,
I'd like your thoughts on this.
so Tyrannosaurus is 29%. Awesome. It feels like the fucking ambient noise in the background is pretty high. Maybe we can decrease that a little bit. I'll put some trash cans. And some benches. So now this is more or less like a waiting game until I get more dinosaur
Message
DNA.
from Dr. Grant.
Cool, Cretaceous. Nice. They're all leaving? No, I don't think they're leaving. They're over here. So if you hold space, which is a very useful tool, you can basically see, you know, where the dinosaurs are, or like the names show up and their current mode, mood, mode, and you can see all of these are happy at the moment. Man, they make weird sounds. You can see what they're currently doing. They're socializing at the moment. So they're just talking to each other, you know, asking about each other's day, what are they gonna eat for dinner, etc. You know what? Let's make this place a little beautiful, more beautiful. So you can plant modern trees, which are basically the ones that you already have on the island. But you can also plant paleo trees, which is, you know, extinct trees that were present in the times of the dinosaurs to make it more authentic.
Message from Dr.
It costs more
Grant.
money, but you know, it's more beautiful. So let's get some of these at least. Not too many, because I don't want to block the view. Nice.
I'd like your thoughts on this.
Cretaceous is 69%. Ha ha ha. You know what?
Great to see you again.
Let's get some Styracosaurus in here too.
Yep.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Found an ember. Oh, 2 embers. These things contain a high amount of DNA. Well, depends. You see, this one quality is low, so it has a little bit more DNA than the average fossil, and this one has a lot more than the average fossil.
Great.
So embers are really. You can also sell them, because the bad thing is that you don't know what type of DNA is in here. So it's kind of like a gamble,
Message
because
from
if you already have like 100% of a certain dinosaur.
We are pleased to announce the arrival of our newest attraction, the spiky Cretaceous herbivore, Styracosaurus. Please enjoy.
Man, this thing is ugly. I don't know. I know a lot of people like these Ceratosaurus type of dinosaurs, you know, Triceratops or whatever. But I never really liked them for some reason. I think they're like, oh, that thing just pooped. All right. I never really liked them for some reason. I think they're just fat and bulky. I mean, they have these horns that is pretty cool, but I don't know. I don't just find them interesting.
What should we do about this?
Good choice.
That's just me.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Tyrannosaurus is 50%. You can. Are we gonna be able to get it? Fucking Tyrannosaurus this early in the game?
Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
Oh, a new research project. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna see if there's a... Okay, so weather is a thing in this game too. So when there's like thunderstorms, the helicopter can't take off. And, you know, if like a dinosaur escape during a thunderstorm and the helicopter can't take off and, like, you know, put it to sleep, that's pretty disastrous.
Welcome back.
So you gotta make sure that you research the gyro stabilizer before the first storm. So you gotta keep out on the weather report there. But let's continue with the vaccines for now, I think.
Good choice.
But yeah, damn, let's make a T-Rex enclosement. Fuck, this is awesome. Then again, I only have low security defense at the moment, so the T-Rex could, like, you know, destroy these walls pretty easily. But then again, it would make this playthrough a little bit more interesting. I mean, you don't want everything to be too easy, you know.
Message from Dr. Grant.
And obviously the carnivores should have their separate enclosement, otherwise they will just, you know, eat the other dinosaurs.
I'd like your thoughts on this.
They did not find anything, god damn it. Alright, so let's get a second hatchery for the T-Rex. And I need a carnivore feeder for that. Let's put down some paths. Some viewing vents for the peoples enjoyment.
How can I help?
Message from Dr. Wu.
And let's get a Tyrannosaurus. Oh, oof.
I'd like your thoughts on this.
83%. Damn, these guys are gonna live for long now. Yeah, 8 years. Good. But the ones I recently bred will still only live for 8 months. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't believe we got the T-Rex so early. This is great. And different dinosaurs have like different rating, and the more popular, the more stars they have. And the more popular dinosaur you have in the park, the more popular the park becomes in a whole, as a whole.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Uh-oh.
we have a special announcement. A new 5-star attraction has arrived
Oh,
in Jurassic Park.
boy.
Tyrannosaurus, the most feared predator of the Cretaceous era.
Look at this beautiful specimen. Oh, she's gonna hunt. Oh, she's gonna get that goat.
This is one attraction that will really grab you.
Man, that was kind of lame. She just like pushed it over. She didn't actually like, you know, grab it and fucking kill it. She just like bah!
Message from Dr. Grant.
She just like booped it a little bit, and the goat kind of died from that. It's kind of lame. Oh, bless you. But yeah, so carnivores doesn't necessarily always eat. They think they hunt, because you see, these are like different meters, and this is like a hunt meter, which basically means that you know, she has to hunt. If this starts to fill up, she has the needs to hunt, even though she's not hungry. So sometimes the carnivores just hunt for fun, basically, or you know, to satisfy their hunting needs. So that's basically what she did there. She just wanted to hunt. And then of course you have hunger, thirsty, sleepy. Oh yeah, I feel you. I feel you, brother. So this is a territory behavior which most large carnivores have, where they, you know, kind of walk around and scream to kind of, you know, say that this is my turf. Don't get over here. And if two large carnivores kind of meet up, they could have like a fight over territory. Oh, okay, now she actually took a goat. Nice. Was that yummy? Yeah, that was yummy. So I'll see if I do that eventually. If I like when my park get bigger, I might do like